Hello beautiful people, and welcome to another video. Today I'm walking you guys through some of the products that I've emptied, and then I have two products that I've almost emptied, but the chances of me doing another empties video by the time they get empty, slim to none. So I'm just going to include them here. Alright, category number one is hair. I'm just going to start with these three things. I'm starting with these because I finally emptied these. I've had these for a while. This is peppermint essential oil, rosemary essential oil, and macadamia healing oil treatment. I've had these for so long, so that's why I'm just starting with them first. I have not repurchased them simply because I didn't know these two essential oils were as empty as they were, and I just don't really think I have a true purpose for this healing oil treatment, so that's why I haven't repurchased it. Next in the hair category is the As I Am rosemary oil. I actually really enjoyed this rosemary oil. I do have a replacement for it. Let me just reach over here and grab her. So at the second this was empty, this was opened. As of right now, I don't have a backup for this, but I might have to get a backup just to make sure this stays in rotation. I just like the way it smells. I like the way it feels. I like that the oil is very light. It moves across my scalp very easily, and those are all positives for me. Next is the multi-peptide serum for hair density by The Ordinary. When I first purchased this, I was using it on my hairline mostly, and I tried to follow the instructions of doing it every day, but of course I fell off, and eventually I just didn't feel like it did what it claimed to do. Honestly, not saying I used it perfectly, not saying I used it long enough to see the results that it boasts of, but just for me personally, it wasn't worth repurchasing. I didn't think it really did anything. Honestly, I even had two of these in my Target cart when I made my order, and I just ended up taking them out. I just didn't feel like they would have been worth the cost. So this is empty, and I don't have a replacement for it. The last empty I have for hair is something I've literally been working on for what feels like a year and a half, 2 years. And technically I could still even like get some scrapings from it, which I might because I don't like to waste. But this is the 35.27 ounce or 1 kilogram jar of extreme gel from Walmart. I just get the biggest jar I can find from Walmart, and like I said, I literally feel like I've been working on this for 2 years. I've been sharing it, I've been doing other people's hair with it, and I was finally able to like work my way through this jar. And because I know this jar can last me 2 years, of course I bought a backup. And that is the end for hair. Next, I'll do like health, just because it's such a miscellaneous category. But basically, I finished my Ollie's Women's multivitamin and my Nature Bounty's hair, skin, and nails. So I'm gonna be honest, the only reason why I didn't repurchase this Ollie one is because I made the same Target order in October. I made that, and I purchased the Target brand women's multivitamin gummy just because I wasn't sure that I would make it to where I bought this Ollie one from. So I just got that one to have. Doesn't really bother me. I'm not like a very big name brand, has to be the same thing every time kind of girl. So I'm fine with the Target one that I have. Maybe the next time I travel, I'll get another Ollie one to back up the Target one. Maybe I'll buy another Target one to back up the Target one. I don't know, and it really just doesn't bother me. And the reason why I did not repurchase hair, skin, and nails is the same thing with the hair density peptide thing. It's just an extra thing. If you are having an optimal diet, these sort of things just don't make a difference. And though my diet is not optimal every day, I do have optimal days, and I'm praying that those optimal days make the difference. So I just didn't repurchase this. I didn't feel like it was something that I needed to have in my health routine. Next is like skin / body care. First thing I'm going to start with, this is what it normally looks like. If you hear me say I'm done with my Freeman Sleepy Time mask and it looks like this, I'm not done. That's a lie. It's not until the mask looks like this that I'm actually done. I use this thing down to the last drop. I get my money's worth and then some more. I love and I feel like I've talked about these so many times at this point. It's my favorite nighttime moisturizer. My skin loves it. It absorbs nicely. I've never had any sort of like irritation or anything with it. I love this so much. So you already know I have 2 other backups in my drawer, and every single time I travel, I go on the hunt for these. The next empty that I literally loved having this. I used it twice a day, every single day, minimum twice a day. And it lasted so stinking long. Like I probably was using this for, I want to say like a year and a half. And it is the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask, or Laneige. I don't know how you would pronounce that. This thing has been an absolute love for me. Like I would recommend this to anybody. Once again, so moisturizing. I put it on in the morning before I go to work. If I was going out that evening, I would put it on before I go to bed. I put some more on, and it lasted a really long time because you do not need a lot of this to moisturize your lips. It felt, I just really, really, really love this lip mask. I love it so much that you already know she has her replacement. And then the last skincare thing that I have is from Be Fresh. It's the Lit From Within. I actually bought for myself and my cousin last Christmas because her Christmas gift, she would always say that we have very similar tastes, and a lot of the things I buy for myself would be something she would buy for herself also, and vice versa. So I decided last Christmas I gave her literally everything she got was a duplicate of something that I had purchased for myself during that traveling time, and this was something that I really wanted to try, and so I just bought an extra one and I gave it to her. She loves it. She uses hers, or used hers, I think she's done on her face, but I have so many like serums and skincare things that I use on my face naturally that I didn't need to use this for that. But this is something that I used on my body, particularly like post waxing. This felt so good going on. It felt so moisturizing, honestly, kind of healing for like freshly waxed skin. It was amazing. So I got a replacement, but it's not the exact same thing. So this is the Smooth AF from Be Fresh, the body serum, and I also have another one that's, I think it's like Soft AF or something. It's on the other side of the room and I can't be bothered to get up and get it. So the home thing that I have is something that like my family knows I'm addicted to, but I don't think I talk about it a lot online. Candles. I have a really big, I wouldn't call it a candle problem or like an addiction. I just really love candles. So this was my October candle. It was the Cinnamon Spice Vanilla. I burnt through her with, I mean, speed. And even though there's still technically wax on the bottom, the wick no longer lights, so it is 100% empty. I can no longer use this, but I have replaced her with my November candle that I am also well on my way to burning through. My November candle is Cinnamon Caramel Swirl. You guys see there's a theme. Cinnamon Spice Vanilla, Cinnamon Caramel Swirl. My December candle is a Vanilla Eggnog, I believe. Very Christmassy, very seasonal. I love when I light a candle and it smells like I'm baking something. That just satisfies, I don't know if it's like my inner feminine, I don't know what it is, but that satisfies me on a level that like I can't explain. So it just brings me a lot of joy. And then the last 2 products are my Almost Empties, and they're both from the Esme Skin Minerals line brand. I showed you guys these products that I purchased over the summer, and it's the Esme Skin Snack and the Skin Treat. I think in that original Esme video I said I was so excited to try the Skin Snack. I love her. My only issue, I don't know if maybe I was overusing it, but I would literally only use it once a day. I would do like 2 to 3 sprays across my face and then go in with my moisturizer on top of that in the morning. But I feel like this just was like used so quickly, so that's the only reason why I didn't repurchase it. But honestly, I'm having feelings of regret over not repurchasing another Skin Snack. So We might have a skin snack somewhere in our future. And the skin treat also, I really did love this. I would mix it with my sleepy time mask instead of layering. I don't have the mental capacity for layering all the time, but if I mix them together, then I get them both. So I actually really did love this, and I do not have like a replacement facial oil or like anything like this. So Esme might catch me again with these two. The other Esme products are hit and miss depending on the day of the week it is, but these two, I use them daily. Like I touch them on a daily basis. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already so you don't miss any more videos from me, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.